The last two videos covered the workflow audit and why drawing that process out is the most valuable thing that you can do in that very first session. The question that I always get is how do you know what to ask? Getting people to open up about where things might be breaking down isn't the easiest. People are busy, they can get a little bit defensive, or they just know that there's a problem, but they don't know how to put their finger on it. So here are the questions that I've refined over the years of doing this. The ones that consistently surface what's worth looking at. The point isn't to follow them to the letter, it's just to know the right territory to explore.
So the framework is broken into 5 areas. First, how work arrives, who initiates things, how they get handed off, and whether the people receiving work actually have what they need to act on it. This is where the handoff problems live. Second is ownership and accountability, not the org chart version, the real version. Who actually makes the call when something is unclear? Who do people go to when they're stuck? Those answers are usually very different from what the job descriptions say. Third is where time goes, not project time, the invisible time, the chasing, the double handling, the explaining the same thing twice because something wasn't documented. This section usually produces the most uncomfortable silence in the room, which means it's working. Fourth is what good looks like, because you can't prioritize what to fix without understanding what success actually means to the people in the room. And that answer is different for a founder than it is for a team lead, than it is for a customer-facing rep. And fifth, this one is a bit of a bonus, AI and automation readiness. 3 questions for teams who are starting to wonder whether some of their repetitive work could be handled by a tool rather than a person. I've kept the language simple because this stuff doesn't need to be complicated, but I've also included a bit of context on what things like MCP integrations and automation platforms actually are and what they can do, because the teams getting ahead right now are the ones asking these questions early, even if they don't have the answers just yet. So yeah, the PDF is free. The link is in the comments. Download it, use it, run your own version of this for your team. If it surfaces something you're not sure what to do next with, that's what I'm here for. You can book a free discovery call from our website, bendalton.consulting, and we can just have a proper conversation about what you're actually dealing with. No pitch, no pressure, just a good chat about whether I can help. That's the series. Thanks for watching. If any of this has been useful, let me know. Share it with someone who needs it. Thanks. See ya.